Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Deal flow is important to the startup investor. After you set up your initial sources, you can expand your deal flow in the following ways. Connect with other startup investors and offer to share your deal flow with them and invite them to return the favor. The best deals come from other investors, especially those who you know well and have seen quality deals before. Talk with your portfolio companies and ask them to send you any deals they think are qualified for startup investment. Founders and CEOs have a greater chance of meeting other startups than many investors do. They also understand the criteria of the investors and can provide an initial screen. Talk with service providers such as attorneys, accountants, and bankers who see startups every day. Start with your own service providers and expand out from there. Have them make an email introduction. Promise to set up a call with anyone they refer so they have confidence their time spent on the intro will not fall through the cracks. Report back to the referrer with the outcome. The more feedback they get, then the more qualification they can perform. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start up something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.